Hello, everybody. Oh, my eyes itchy. Welcome back. Hello, Zen. Welcome back to the live. We are doing an Upcat mat review as always. Hello, Thunder Gaming. Welcome back to the live. Hello, Jericho. Hello, everybody. We are late. Yes, we are late. Hello, Rands. Hello. Hi, Rish. Hi, Easy Peasy, Lemon Squeezy. Hi, Jin. Okay. We stopped at this question yesterday. I don't know how long we're gonna go today, guys, but let's just see. We just started Chi. I'm still stuck sa math. Is there any tips? Our tips for math is always just answer problems. That's the only way you're gonna get good at math. It's like exercising. The more you exercise, the more your muscles grow. In the same way now when you exercise your brain for math. Because if, for example, we answered this one yesterday. If you answer number 10, it will help you answer number 11. If you answer number 11, it will help you answer number 12. Yes. Laude. Yes, I graduated magna cum laude. Where is my medal? Oh, it's over here. I'll show you guys later. But, ang ganda ng medal ng Ateneo. So pretty. And I was a full scholar in Ateneo. Will you be posting? Yes, these worksheets with the annotated, there's a version with answers on my Instagram highlights. So you can check that out. On my Instagram highlights, my annotated reviewer na. Look, guys. Wow. See that? There's no light there, but there. Wow. Okay. We're gonna answer this question now. We share the middle every time. Okay. So, I thank you. Soon, yes, guys, you can be lauded too. All you have to do is actually study. But I'm a crammer. I'm not saying I don't cram, but I study very late all the time, always one day before the exams. But don't do that for the UPCAT, because the UPCAT has so many lessons. Okay, let's start with number 12. I'm gonna put up the poll so you guys can guess. Unless you want to answer, bring out your paper and pen, and we're gonna answer this one together. Wala pa ako na-review. Actually, we have 37 days left. So, we're doing a countdown. We try to go live every day. And as you can see, it's June 24, which means 6 days left in June, 31 days in July. So, that's 37 days left. That's so close, guys. 37 days left till the UPCAT. We should write this down. We should change this. Let's change it to 31 days left till the UPCAT. Oh, I should add extra text over here. 37 days left. Okay. Apply. 37 days left. And then let's put it in the middle. Apply. 37 days left till the UPCAT. Okay, hello to the 174 people. If you didn't know, there's 37 days left till the UPCAT. Pwede po ba mag-laude if may DOS na grade? Yes. In Ateneo, kahit may bagsak ka na grade, pwede pa rin mag-laude as long as yung average mo is still abot ng laude. So, it's answer number 12. Are you guys, the poll is over here, so pwede na kayo sumagot. So, answer A, B, C, D, or E over there. Find x when 5n squared over 3n minus 5 is equal to x over 9n squared minus 25. The first thing we notice here, guys, is what is the connection of these two? Anong connection nilang dalawa? May something ba sa kanila? May past ba sila? What we notice is 3n, square ito ng 3n. 9n squared is the square of 3n. Also, 25 is the square of 5. So, what does that mean? We can imagine this as x squared minus y squared, and this is x minus y. So, yes, Jello, what technique are we going to use? We're going to use the difference of two squares. Now, when we compare ratios, for example, we compare 5 over 8 is equal to x over 16. Ano gagawin ko para mahanap si x dito? Ang gagawin ko dito, is whatever you do sa ilalim, yun din gagawin mo sa taas. So, how does 8 become 16? For 8 to become 16, you just times 2. So, mag-times 2 ka din sa taas. 5 times 2 is equal to 10. So, ang answer dito sa x ay 10. So, given this whole concept that we got na ita times 2 mo lang, gawin natin yun for this question over here. So, paano naging x squared minus y squared yung x minus y? Ang gagawin lang natin is 3n minus 5. And then, what do you multiply to it to become 9n squared minus 25? What will we multiply, guys? Does anybody know? We just started the live, but usually we go live at 8 to 9 p.m. And we go live every day because the UpCat is 37 days away. So, if you just got here, welcome to the live. Yes, 3n plus 5. So, ang gagawin natin, since this is x squared minus y squared, ito ay x minus y. Ang kailangan natin para maging x squared minus y squared or difference of two squares siya, ay mag-multiply ng x plus y. And ang x plus y in this case is 3n plus 5. 3n plus 5. So, i-multiply natin yun dito sa taas. This is 5n squared times 3n plus 5. So, yun ang sagot dito. 5n squared times 3n plus 5 will be 15n cubed plus 25n squared. Did we get the answer? The answer is letter B. 15n cubed, 25n squared. So, the answer is letter B. Amazing! Thank you for following. If you're new here, make sure to follow. We go live every day. And everybody who joins the live has a 100% win rate. Amazing! Okay, good job everybody. Did we get it? Are there any questions? Any questions? Thank you for following. Hello to everybody new here. So far, in the last 2 months, there have been 100 people, 100 loyal people watching. So if you're new here, we still have 37 days together. I will help you get at least a 90 percentile sa math. Everybody who came back last year, yung ibang subjects nila bagsak, bahala na kayo sa ibang subject. But math, you will get a high grade in math. I promise you that. Dumadami na sila. Okay, number 13, guys. Let's go to number 13. Did everybody get letter B? Actually, may naka-7 na sagot na letter B. Okay, we're restarting the poll for the next question. So, here's the next question. If A, B, and C satisfy the equation 1 over A minus 1 over B is equal to 1 over C, then what is C when A is equal to 1/3 and B is equal to 1/2? So, ima-minus lang natin, right? We're just looking for what is C. So, A, 1 over A. Oh, we substitute everything in. That's what we're gonna do. So, 1 over A is 1/3. So, lagyan natin 1/3. And then minus B is 1/2. 1 over 1/2. Okay? Is equal to 1 over C. So, let's just turn this around. Now, when you have a fraction over a fraction, all you have to do is turn this over into its reciprocal. Or, babaligtarin lang natin. Because nasa denominator siya. So, it will become, what will this whole thing become, guys? Will it be 1/3 or 3? Is it 1/3 or 3? What you can imagine is, nagdi-divide tayo sa divide. So, bumabaligtad lang siya. Yes, it becomes 3. So, 1 over 1/3 becomes 3, and 1 over 1/2 becomes 2, is equal to 1 over C. So, isolve lang natin to. 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. So, 1 over C is equal to 1. Now, alin dyan ang equal to 1? What will make this equal to 1? You can just multiply C to this side. It will become C is equal to 1. So, the answer is letter C. So easy. I thought it would be B, but the answer is letter C. It's a trick question, guys. It's a trick question involving fractions. Kasi, iisipin mo na 1/3 minus 1/2 siya. But, remember, A yung tinutukoy dito. 1 over A ito. So, make sure to put the 1 over the fraction. It's kind of a trick question. So easy, sabi. From amazing to so easy. Hello to the 300 people here. There's so many people. If you're new here, make sure to follow. We go live every day, but mostly for math. So you're gonna get good math scores for sure if you keep watching. We're gonna move on to radicals, which is very important. So this is my favorite thing to teach in the UpCat. I'm going to teach you guys how to simplify radicals. Now, is there an easy way to simplify this? Let's simplify radicals in general. Okay, I'm going to teach you how to simplify. Let's start with this 9. 9 and 48. Paano natin isi-simplify si square root of 48? Now, the radical, this radical sign, as everybody already knows, it's a gate. You passed 4 unibs. Congrats, Beige Brown. We have an alumni, guys. Ask for Bus Bus. Thank you for coming back. So, I've been doing this for 4 years now. So, yes. Okay. So, this, tagalin muna natin si 9. This radical is a gate. And para dumaan sa gate, kailangan masatisfy nila yung guard. So, the guard is the index over here. Pag blank lang siya, means square root lang siya. But kapag 3 na yan, it becomes cube root, it becomes fourth root, fifth root. Now, what do we do with this information? So, right now, blank siya. So, it's just a square root. And then from here, we have to get the factors of 48. What can be the factors of 48? We can do 4 and 12. And then, this can be 4 and 3. Now, we can, pwede natin, one thing we can do is keep going. But I already see na may dalawa na tayong 4. And dahil the guard says na 2 dapat or by pair sila lalabas, dalawa yung 4 over here. So, pwede na lumabas yung dalawang 4. And kapag lumabas yung by pair, kapag lumabas na sila by pair, magiging isa na lang siya. So, it will become 4 sa labas. And then, dahil walang ka-pair si 3, may iwan siya sa loob. Okay? So, it will become, dahil may 9 pa dito tayo sa labas kanina, the 9 over here, that's 9 times 4. And then, ang matitira sa loob is square root of 3. So, 9 times 4 is 36, square root of 3. Okay? So, that's what it looks like. Now, let's put it back over here. This becomes 36 square root of 3. Eto, is this already simplified? 6 square root of 3 is already simplified kasi wala nang masisimplify palalo sa 3. Hindi na makakalabas si 3 kasi wala siyang ka-pair. Hello, Frankie. Fave podcast, anti-brain rot. Yes, by the way, if you guys are gonna take the upcut, 37 days left. So I hope you guys are locking in because I'm trying to lock in too. So we have 6 square root of 3. And then, can we simplify this one, guys? What's the square root of 25? Since perfect square na si 25, madali lang yan. This will just become 5, right? So, magiging 5 na lang siya. You're just gonna multiply it to 3. 3 times 5 is equal to 15. Minus 15. Now, kapag mag-add na tayo ng radicals, pwede lang tayo mag-add kapag same sila ng radical. So, this one is 3. This one is 3. So, pwede natin i-add si 6 and si 36. So, 6 plus 36 is equal to 42. So, this will be 42 square root of 3 minus 15. 42 square root of 3 minus 15 is letter D. Did you guys get letter D? Oh, I didn't start the poll. Did you guys get letter D? Jericho said gets. Gets pa, guys. Gets. So easy. Yes, so easy. Saan po galing ang 36? We just did the whole thing. So, what we did, 9 square root of 48. Let's go back. 9 square root of 48. My radical, and then you have to get the factors of 48. So, 48 will be 4 and 4 over here, and 3. So, dahil by pair ang 4, may dalawang 4 sa loob ng 48, pwede na sila lumabas. So, ilalabas ang 4, and it will be 9 times 4. 9 times 4 is 36, and ang matitira sa loob ay 3 kasi wala siyang ka-pair. So, it will be 36 square root of 3. Hello, Silox. Pa-shoutout. Hello, Victor. Oh no, hello, Isai. Do you record your live? Yes, the lives are recorded, guys. If you're new here and you want to catch up on the last 22 days we've been going live, you can check it out on YouTube. So all the recordings are over there. Okay. Are we ready for number 15? We're restarting the poll for number 15. Yes, if you're new here, make sure to follow. We go live every day. I'm gonna go live tomorrow again. Hopefully 8 to 9, so we're not late. Hindi super late. Yes. Okay, another radical question. Let's go to number 15. So, what does rationalize mean? Ang meaning kasi ng rationalize, guys, is bawal kasi magkaroon ng square root sa denominator. And dahil may square root sa denominator, we have to find a way para mawala yung dalawang square root. So, for example, let's do a normal number. Let's do 2 over square root of x. Kapag isa lang yung radical sa ilalim, ang gagawin mo lang dyan is you multiply by the same radical. So, we multiply like this by the same radical because this is just equal to 1. So, it's the same thing as multiplying to 1. And then this will give us 2 square root of x sa taas. And the ilalim will be square root of x times square root of x will just cancel out the square root. So, this becomes 2 square root of x over x. And this is what rationalizing means kapag isa lang yung number. Okay? Now, ano mangyayari kapag dalawang magkahiwalay na number na? Hindi naman natin pwede i-multiply lang as is kasi hindi ma-cancel out yung square root. So, what we can do again, what's the concept we always like to use, guys? Does anybody know the concept that we always like to use? Conjugate? What's the other term for it? The difference? Yes, JV. The difference of two squares. Where's C and D? C and D's over here. Is it A, B, C, or D, guys? Okay. So, we're gonna conjugate, or we're gonna use the difference of two squares. As I mentioned kanina, difference of two squares just means x plus y times x minus y is equal to x squared, wait, delete ko na to, x squared minus y squared. And kapag kasi nakuha natin yung x squared minus y squared out of these numbers, maka-cancel out na yung square root sign niya. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna multiply this by, given na plus ito, kailangan makuha natin yung minus version niya. And kapag minultiply na natin yan sa minus version niya, ito na yung lalabas, di ba? Mawawala yung square root nila. So, let's multiply it by square root of x minus square root of 7. Do we get this? Do we get this, guys? And then, from there, this will be, mamaya na yung taas. Yung ilalim will be square root of x squared minus square root of 7 squared. So, dahil naka-square yung square root, mama-minus lang, matatanggal lang yung square root. Okay? We will get rid of the square root. Let's bring it down here. It will be x minus 7. Now, yung taas, ano yung mangyayari? So, we have to multiply this over here and this over here. So, the first thing we multiply, square root times square root, will just give us x. So, mawawala din yung square root niya. Now, for square root of x times square root of 7, pwede ba natin sila ipasok together? So, dahil pareho sila ng square root, hindi siya cube root, same lang sila ng square root, we can put them together, okay? So, we can turn this into mag-iisang bahay na lang sila. Magli-live-in na sila. X minus 7x over x minus 7. So, the answer is letter D. Did you guys get letter D? TikTok then notify you. If you're new here, Avi Ray, go check my Instagram channel. That's where I announce when we go live. So, check the Instagram channel and I announce there when we go live. Thank you for following. Also, follow me on Instagram, guys. That's where I update when we go live. Does anybody have any questions? Amazing. Yes, it's amazing. Conjugating is kind of boring, but it's very easy, guys. Kaya yan in 1 minute. By the way, UpCat math has to be solved 1 minute per question. 1 minute, 15 seconds per question. Kasi, I think 60 questions, 70 minutes, or 50 and 60. 50 questions, 60 minutes ata. Basta isa din. Yes. Kailan ako dapat mag-review if grade 11 pa lang ako right now? If you're grade 11 right now, you can start reviewing, pero next year ka pa mag-UpCat. So, that's up to you. 1 minute, 60 questions. No. Okay, next one. Simplify ulit, guys. So, I'm starting the poll for the next question. The poll is over here, guys. Make sure to vote on the poll. It's over here. So, there. Let's simplify square root of 50 plus square root of 32. Again, ang gagawin lang natin is getting the factors. We can do it over here. What are the factors of 50? This is 25 and 2. And dito pa lang kita na natin na perfect square si 25. So, pag perfect square siya, hindi mo na kailangan tignan as pairs. I mean, we can do it like this, 5 and 5. So, pwede na lumabas yung dalawang 5. But if alam mo na na square root yung 25, you can go ahead and ilabas na siya sa square root. So, it will become 5 square root of 2. Matitira yung 2 sa loob kasi wala na siyang kasama. Okay? And then this one will be 16 and 2. And is 16 a perfect square? Yes, 16 is a perfect square. So, this one will become 4 square root of 2. Matitira ulit yung 2 sa loob kasi wala siyang ka-pair. Now, can you answer in the poll, alin dyan ang tamang sagot? Is it 54? Ang pangit naman ng choices, halata. Di ko tinalay. Sayang, guys. Guys, always apply for the UPCAT. Yes, you can still apply next year. D. Linda Walker said, oh, D. Oh, the poll is not starting. Okay, I didn't. Okay, halata na yung sagot. But basically, kapag same yung radical, same yung loob ng radical, all you have to do is add yung nasa labas. So, 5 plus 4 is equal to 9 square root of 2, which is letter D. Letter D is the answer. Wow, ang galing kasi nakuha na natin yung sagot. So, syempre, sinagot niyo yung poll. Okay. Paano malalaman anong value dapat ni square root? Medyo memorize nyo lang yan. So, dapat memorize nyo at least 1 squared hanggang 10 squared. Like, memorize nyo ba yun, guys? What's 10 squared? That's just equal to 100. You kind of have to memorize it. If hindi mo memorize, like I said kanina, diba yung 25 and 2? 25 and 2, what you can do, i-drill down mo further. So, 25 can be written as 5 times 5. So, alam ko na square root siya. Or we can take these two out as a pair, ilabas ko siya sa radical, and magiging isang 5 na lang siya. So, if hindi mo memorize, you can keep going and make more factors. Okay? If hindi nyo alam, it's okay. You can just keep making more factors sa factor 3. Thank you for following. If you're new here, make sure to follow, guys. Also, share to your friends because we have 1 month left till the UPCAT. Bakit po sa 32, pwede 8 and 4? Yes, pwede din 8 and 4. So, paano daw pag 32? Let's do it. It will always work and it will always have the same answer, guys. So, we have 8 and 4. Now, 8 and 4 can also be, you can keep going down as 4 and 2. And from here, kita ko na 4 and 4 are a pair. So, dahil square root siya, maglalabas tayo ng pair, and it will be 4 sa labas, square root of 2 sa loob. So, it will still be 4 squared of 2. But it's up to you any way you want to solve it. As long as makuha niyo yung factors niya, same pa rin ang lalabas na sagot. How have you guys been reviewing for the UPCAT? So, pagdating sa math, you have to be answering a lot of questions. By the way, there are free reviewers in my IG highlights. So, my Google Drive doon with hundreds of free reviewers. For science, guys, I recommend you use YouTube and write down notes. So, use it as a lesson and self-study and memorize a lot. For English naman, you just have to start reading and practicing. And then looking at the answer key ng mga reading comprehension tests kasi doon mo malalaman if tama or mali yung sagot mo. And then need mo lang siya i-practice. Dapat matuto kayo magbasa ng mabilis and sumagot ng mabilis. Yes. Review for English, I don't know, guys. We're still in algebra, guys. May geometry pa tayo, may trigo pa tayo. Ang dami pa nating isa-solve over here in the math review. Okay. Our last one for radicals. Let's do this last one. I'm restarting the poll. Hopefully it works this time. Okay, the poll's working. It's over here. Okay. Solve square root of x plus 10 plus square root of x is equal to 4. Now, how do we solve this? Let me think. One thing we can do, guys. One thing we can do, because nasa UPCAT tayo and nagmamadali tayo, the easiest way to actually do this is to just use trial and error. Now, is there a way to do trial and error? Or hindi ba siya pwede? Another way we can solve this, I don't know. Let's just use trial and error first. If hindi gumana, try lang natin yung audio na yun. Try lang natin. If hindi, okay. I don't see the answer though. Because this will be 36 plus 10 plus 36. That's not gonna become 4. Now, another way we can solve it, I don't know if we can solve it like square both sides. If we square both sides kasi, magkakaroon siya ng, this will be x plus 10 plus 2 times xy. Xy will be x squared plus 10x square root, and then plus x is equal to 4. So, super haba niya na if we're gonna do it the traditional way. But I think we can keep going. Let's try to solve it like this. I don't know if we can solve it like this. So, this will be 2x plus 2 square root of x squared plus 10x is equal to 4 minus 10. So, nilagay ko sa other side yung 10. And then, this will be, let's move this 2x to the other side as well. This will be negative 6 minus 2x. And then, this will be still ito. That's too long, guys. How do I know if there's a solution or not? It's not A, it's not B, and it's not. I don't know if it's C though. Possible ba yung C? Is it C? Are you guessing C or D? It's either C or D for me. So, but let's keep solving it. Let's keep solving it. I'll bring it over to this side. Let's bring it over here on this side. It will become 2 square root of x squared plus 10x is equal to negative 6 minus 2x. And then, pwede ulit tayo mag-square both sides para mawala si square root niya. So, this will be 4 times x squared plus 10x is equal to square din nito. Square both sides ang ginawa natin. So, this will be 36 minus 24 plus 24x plus 4x squared. Okay. So, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Transpose squared sa kabilang side, tapos square both sides. I think mas easy. Oh, I don't know. Wait, let's see. And then, from here, we're gonna put it together. This will be 4x squared plus 40x is equal to 4x squared plus 24x plus 36. And then, pwede na ma-cancel out itong dalawa. And then, let's move 24x to this side. That will be 16x is equal to 36. And then, divide both sides by 16. It will be x is equal to 18 over 8, which is equal to 9 over 4. What? Am I wrong? I got 9 over 4. Is it 9 over 16? Wait, I'm just trying to solve versus I'm not sure what I'm doing is right. I'm not sure what I'm doing is right. If you can shift solve this, I'm not sure. But I think it's close to 9 over 16. Close na siya sa 9 over 16. So, I would hula that, but I think it's 9 over 4. I think 9 over 4 yung sagot ko. Oh, hindi ko na square yung 4. Saan? Naka-square na siya outside here. It's 2 squared. Kaya siya naging 4. 40, 36, 12, 24. I think it's 9 over 4. Saan nanggaling si 24x? So, this is multiplying a plus b squared is equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So, doon nanggaling si 24. So, a squared is 36. 2ab is 2 times negative 6 times negative 2x. So, this together will be 24x. And then, the last one is negative 2x squared is equal to positive 4x squared. First part? Where? Oh, yeah. We squared both sides. So, this should be 16. So, this will be 16. This will be positive 6. Positive 6 will give us negative 6 over positive 6 over here. So, this will be negative 24. If this is negative 24, it becomes 64. 64x. 64x. 64. And that will give us 16 and 16. Okay, so now we got the answer. Now we got the answer. Okay, we're gonna repeat from the top, but honestly, if alam mo na, ako, this is my opinion. You can take it with a grain of salt. There are 4 choices. Hindi na pwede si 3 kasi pag pinasok mo siya dito, this will be square root of 13. Square root of 13 is not a perfect square, and square root of 3 is not a perfect square. So, obviously, it's not equal to 4. So, x na agad si A. Okay? X din si B kasi square root of 36 pa lang is equal na sa 6. So, mas malaki na yun sa 4. So, mali agad si 36. So, all you have left is C and D. So, when I was solving, hindi ko pa sure if C yung sagot. But, obviously, ang weird naman if no solution yung lalabas. Kasi may solution yan for sure. Kasi real number naman siya. So, the only answer you have left is C. So, if I were in the upcat, and alam kong mahaba yung solution na to, you're not supposed to do this upcat 1 minute per question. I would just guess right away letter C, which is what I already did. Like, if I was making that up, I would go letter C right away, even if I wasn't sure if there was an answer. But yeah, thank you for pointing it out. I did not square the 4 at the start. It should have been 16 squared. Now, do we want to do that again? Do we want to go through the whole thing? Common indicators na no solution. Kapag negative, wala lang naman solution kapag not real number. For example, may 0 sa ilalim ng denominator. 0 yung denominator. No solution na yun agad. Or kapag square root, tapos negative 2. Something like that. Yes, if ako yan, alis agad. Okay, we can go through the whole thing again, guys. Let's go through the whole thing again. I don't know if we can solve it. Okay, we can solve it again. So what I'm gonna do is, from the start, do we want to solve from the start? Yes or no? Yes or no? Or do we move on to the next question? Okay, you just joined. Yes, okay. So let's do it again from the start. The first thing we're gonna do, if you really wanna solve it, is dahil may square root dito, para mawala yung square root, kasi we have to solve for x, diba? In anything you do, kailangan maiwan si x mag-isa. So, we're gonna square both sides para mawala si square root. Pero alam kasi natin na pag may plus dito, hindi mawawala si square root. Bakit siya hindi mawawala? Remember, yung formula ng squared ay ganito. And mawawala lang si square root dito, kasi squared siya, and dito. Pero hindi siya mawawala dun sa gitna, sa 2ab. So, let's see that in action, okay? So, let's do a squared. This is a, and this is b. Okay? So, binomial siya. This is a, and this is b. So, a squared is x plus 10. Mawawala na yung, mawawala na yung square. Tapos, b squared is x. So, mawawala din yung square niya. But the middle will be 2ab. So, it will be plus 2ab will be multiplying square root of x multiplied by this. So, pwede natin siya i-multiply sa loob ng radical. So, it will become x squared plus 10x. Do we get what we did there? Get so far, everybody. Comment gets if gets. Leave x alone. Yes, we have to leave x alone. Is it gets? Is it gets? Okay, gets. And then, sa kabilang side, we have to square 4, which is the mistake kanina. So, we equal that to 16. Now, may square root pa rin dito. Ang gagawin ko, iiwan ko siya mag-isa. Ilipat natin lahat, this one and this one. Let's all move it to the other side. Okay? So, this will be 2 square root of x squared plus 10x is equal to 16. What do we do? Minus 10 minus 2x. 16 minus 10 minus 2x. Okay? Now, let's move over here. I'm going to delete everything so we can start again. And copy this. Copy. Paste. Okay, so we have 2 square root of x squared plus 10x equals 16 minus 10 is 6. Let's make this 6 minus 2x. 6 minus 2x. Now, what we did kanina was kind of complicated. What can we do right here? we can divide both sides by, what can we divide it by, guys? Both sides. Paano plug in na lang? Pag ipa-plug in na lang, what we can do is just eliminate the choices. That's what we did kanina. Yes, Kaelu. We divide by 2. So, tanggalin natin to. It will be square root of x squared plus 10x is equal to 3 minus x. So, i-divide lang natin by 2. Divide by 2. And then from here, is-square natin ulit both sides para mawala yung square root. So, this will be x squared plus 10x is equal to, is-square root natin to, this will be 9 minus 6x plus x squared. Paano nakuha si 6x? That's 2ab. Dapat sanay na kayo mag-square, guys. Because square, madaming square ng polynomial. Ay, square ng trinomial. So, dapat memorize nyo na yung x plus y squared is equal to x squared plus 2xy plus, or a plus b, 2ab. You know, just memorize that formula. There. So, that is that. And then from here, we just have to solve. So, maka-cancel out yung x squared on both sides. Let's move 6x on this side. That will give us 16x is equal to 9. Divide both sides by 16. And this will give us x is equal to 9 over 16. Amazing! Wow, that was so much easier when we go through the problem together. Right? So much easy. So much easier. So the answer is letter C. That was so hard. Should we make a video for that? Let me write that down. Hard question. Hard, long question. Okay, I'm gonna asterisk that. I made a video kanina, but I forgot to edit it, so I'm gonna edit it soon. Maybe tomorrow. Okay, shall we move on, guys? Shall we move on to the next number? What is this? Negative 3x plus 1 over 11 plus 5x minus 3 over 11 is equal to 3 over 11. What is going on? There's so many numbers. Okay, I'm restarting the poll. Can you guess questions you can't answer in 1 minute? Kaya to in 1 minute. We can do this in 1 minute, guys. So all we have to do, put this together. 5x minus 3x is 2x. And then let's move 11 and 3 on this side. This will be 3 plus 3 minus 1 over 11. 2x is equal to 5 over 11 divided by 2, x is equal to 5 over 22, which is letter B. Oh, sorry, Nicole. Yes, you can't answer the first one in 1 minute, but I already got C from the start. So, what you can do to get C right away is do the process of elimination for that one. So, the answer for this one is letter B. Do we need more explanation? Wait, no, that was so easy, guys. Let's do it again. Okay, basta ang ginawa natin, you just put together the x's. Kasi dapat pinagsasama ang mga x. Pinupunta sa far away, okay? So, 5 and negative 3 is equal to 2. And then we have 1, 3, and 11. Ilagay natin sa other side, okay? Put it all on the other side. So, that's 3 plus 3 minus 1. 3 plus 3 minus 1 is equal to 5. And then, divide both sides by 2 dito. And it will give you 5 over 22, which is letter B. Gets. I'm still at the restaurant. No, Silu. Shoutout sa ex ni Silu. X. Who's your ex? Say the full government name of your ex right now. We will pin the full government name of your ex. Do we get what he did, guys? Spill the beans daw. Spill the beans. Shout out sa mga hindi pa naka-move on. But naging 22. Okay, dahil we have 2x is equal to 5 over 11. Para mawala si 2x dito, i-divide din natin by 2. Okay? So, it's the same thing as 2 over 2 dito. Mag-multiply ka din ng 2 sa baba dito. Para ma-cancel si 2 here, it will become x is equal to 5 over 11 times 2 is 22. Happy Pride. Why Happy Pride? Ex niya ba ay kaano niya? Silu, what is your gender? Oh, you sent a pride flag. Thank you, Isa, for the pride flag. Yes, Happy Pride. Well, I have a pride flag. Oh, I put it in my brother's room. Wait, no. I have a pride flag somewhere here. Okay. Gets, guys. Are you ready to move on? Ay, si Silo, hindi pa. Are you ready to move on? Ang hirap mag-focus kapag may grouping sa school. Guys, my number one tip, stop focusing on grade 12. Like, grade 12 isn't that important, okay? The UPCAT is 1 month away. And if you're still focusing on grade 12 doesn't matter. It won't matter next year. Grade 12 won't matter when you don't pass the UPCAT. If you don't pass the UPCAT, you're gonna think about yung groupings mo na pinaghirapan mo na hindi naman kailangan, wala naman siyang bearing. Kasi yung bearing lang ng UP ay grade 7 to 11 grades. So they won't even look at your grade 12 grades in college. High school, grade 12 doesn't matter. That is my number one take. Unless you're running for valedictorian, that's when it matters. Okay? If you're running for valedictorian, you can get scholarships as a valedictorian. But if you're not running, like if you're top 5, it doesn't even matter. You don't need to get that top 5. Also for other schools. I mean for the at ACET or for the DCAT, they won't get your grade 12 grades. So it's better to focus on passing the college exams than focusing on grade 12. Okay, determine the value of x so that y is equal to 1 over x is a 0. What does is a 0 mean? The value of x so that y is equal to 1 over x is a 0. Can it be a 0? Why can y be equal to 0? So what they're saying is 1 over x is equal to 0. Now, is it possible? Hindi siya possible, I think. It's not possible, right, guys? Bakit hindi siya possible? Let's try to multiply x dito para ma-iwan siya. That will be 1 times 0 times x. And that will just be 1 is equal to 0. And 1 cannot be equal to 0. So, it cannot be. Y cannot be 0. But pagdating sa limits, I think this. Pagdating sa limits, pero hindi nyo naman kailangan yan. Sa calculus na yan. When the limit is a big number, kasi imagine infinity, right? When it's 1 divided by infinity, super lapit niya na sa 0. But you don't need to know that. I think the answer is D. I think right now the answer is D. But if you're looking at limits, it becomes infinity. But we don't need to know that. That's for calculus. I think it's D. Okay. Next question. Oh, I don't know what time we're leaving, guys. I think we can leave one more question. Let's see. Solve 3x plus 4y equals 10 and 3x plus 4y equals 6. Is this possible? This is also not possible. I think it's not possible. No solution. Bakit siya no solution? Let's set values for x and y. Okay? Let's set values for x and y. If x is 1 and y is 1, 3 plus 4, hindi pala pwede. Let's set x as 2. X is 2 and y is 4. So this will be 6 plus 4 is equal to 10. Okay, tama siya dito. But hindi siya tama here because this will be 10 is equal to 6. Basically, hindi siya pwede kasi equal sila pareho eh. It's exactly the same. So, hindi pwedeng magkaiba yung sagot nila. Yes. So, it is no solution or basically letter D. Oh, madali lang pala to. Next question. Find the solution to the system. Are we gonna keep going? Are you gonna play today? I have work tomorrow, guys. So, maybe not. But I might play tomorrow. Let's see, Hyanix. But yes, hope to play soon when my brother will play with me. Okay, let's answer this one and then I'm gonna see if we have more to answer sa first test. We have x plus y is equal to 0 and 2x minus y is equal to 6. Now, this one we can solve, guys. Now, how do we solve this? I'm going to teach you how to solve this. So, all we have to do is see na may plus y and minus y. So, dahil may plus and minus y, pwede yan ma-cancel out. Oh, I think it's lagging. Oh, there. Pwede siya ma-cancel out. So, what we're going to do is we're going to add these two equations. If we add these two equations, it will be 3x is equal to 0 na to. So, this will be 6. 3x is equal to 6. Divide both sides by 3. And x is equal to 2. So, is the answer 2? We know that x is equal to 2. Do we still have to solve for y? No, we don't have to solve for y. Why? Kasi, ang solution is in a set x comma y. Okay? So, alin lang dito ang may x na 2? So, ito lang yung may x na 2. X over here, y over here. So, the answer is just letter D, guys. Just based on the choices, letter D is the only one with an x is equal to 2. Gets? Or do you want to find a way? Do you get how to get y? Does anybody know how to get y? Or can you always add the two equations? You can add the two equations kapag minus y to. Kasi ang goal natin, when you eliminate, is mawala yung isang variable. So, dito, nawala si y kasi inadd natin sila. Pero kunyari, plus to, ang gagawin natin ay ima-minus naman natin. Pag minus natin sila, mawawala si y. So, ang goal natin dyan ay mawala si y para maiwan lang si x. Substitute? Yes, we substitute. So, since x is equal to 2, lagay natin siya dito. 2 plus y is equal to 0. So, just move 2 to the other side. Y is equal to negative 2. So, ibabalik mo siya either here or here. Just substitute it in the equation, and that's how you get y. So, the answer is y is equal to negative 2, which is this one. Amazing! Pwede ba i-subtract? I thought you could only add. Pwede mag-subtract kapag subtract ang kailangan gawin. For example, we have, let's do it over here, x plus y is equal to 0. 2x plus y is equal to 2. So, ang gagawin natin dyan, plus sila pareho, kailangan mawala nga. So, ima-minus natin. This will be negative x. Or, what I would do is, ilalagay ko yung smaller number sa taas para positive si x. So, I'm gonna do that. And then, I'm gonna minus it this way. So, it's 2x minus x is equal to x. Y minus y is equal to 0. And 2 minus 0 is equal to 2. So, we get x is equal to 2. That's how you solve it. Gets. Ganyan po ba yung level of difficulty ng OPCAT? Yes, actually guys, madali lang yung OPCAT. So, if you're new here, people who come back, lalo na last year, sabi nila, super dali ng OPCAT. As in, yun talaga yung sinabi nila. And I was like, what? That's so crazy. Even my brother said madali lang yung OPCAT. And he only studied for 5 days before the OPCAT. So, yeah. Pwede rin substitute, maliit lang naman. Yes, if you don't want to solve for the systems of linear equations, you can just substitute in the choices into the system. So, whichever works for you, kung alin yung mas mabilis, that's what you should do. So, pwede nyo i-substitute one by one if you want to do trial and error or the TAE method. Sana sa batch din natin madali lang. Yes, kaya nyo yan, guys. Malayo pa naman yung August. It's like 1 month away. Are solutions required? Not at all. So, the technique is always to shotgun, guys. If wala na kayong alam sa math, okay lang, mag-shotgun na lang kayo. Oh, what's this? Relations and functions. Tapos na ba tayo dun? Relations and functions. Oh, we're not yet there. We're still at quadratic equations. But I think we can continue this tomorrow, guys. Yes, shotgun science daw, sabi ni Zara. Wait, bakit kanina no solution? Kasi magkaiba, tapos dyan, di no solution. Kasi, magkaiba sila, okay? Kasi, ang goal natin dito, ba diba? Bakit dito no solution? Kasi, paano mawawala si 4y? So, pwede tayo mag-minus dito. Pero, these are exactly the same. 3x plus 4y, 3x plus 4y. If you look over here, they're not exactly the same. Kapag exactly the same, imposible na magkaiba yung sagot nila. Okay? Dito, posible pa rin na magkasagot yan. Pero posible din na wala. We don't know yet until we try to solve for it. Try lang natin, di ba? If it works. How to know which reviewers you're using? I'm using the PTS reviewer. So, just search PTS Mathematics Reviewer. That's the one that helps me the most pagdating sa math and other subjects because it has lessons and it has practice tests. But the other reviewers only have practice tests. So, this one's my favorite. What do you mean shotgun? Shotgun just means after you answer everything you want to answer, lahat ng blank mo, dapat sagutan mo. Why? Because right minus wrong yung OPCAT, but there's still a 25% chance that you get every question right. So, it's better to risk that statistically better than leaving blank. Okay? Unless feel mo, super malas mo. Yeah. Better na hindi blank. Yes, Rick. Okay, guys. It's 49 minutes, but I don't want to reach 1 hour anymore. 9:45. Tomorrow, hopefully we go live at 8 p.m. for real na. I keep I keep starting late because I'm procrastinating. Are you guys procrastinating as well? But I keep thinking I have to go live because the people need to study. Like I feel like you guys don't study if we don't go live. So we have to study. We have to study. First day of review. Welcome to the live. I hope you stick around. Bear emoji. What is your name? Lilac. Yes, make sure to stick around. Come back tomorrow. Kaya mag-aral kayo guys. Natatakot ako for you because we have to keep our 100% win rate. So we have to keep studying. And by 100% win rate, I mean not everybody passes naman. So no pressure on you guys. Madami pa ring like nagte-thank you kahit di sila pumasa. But the thing is, at least you tried. That's the thing that matters. Like nadalian sila sa math kahit di sila pumasa. So if we're able to help you at least on one subject, then that's all that matters. You're welcome, Zara. It's okay. We can continue tomorrow, guys, because I have to shower and I have work tomorrow. But yes, after work, we're gonna go live again. Okay, isang pikit lang daw yung 1 month. Hoy, kaya natin yan, guys. We have 1 month left. Hopefully, we go live every day. Okay, 8 p.m. tomorrow. Yes. Okay, bye, guys. Yes, I have work. I don't like work. I have a job. Okay, bye. Bye, guys. Bye, Jericho. Bye, Jan. Bye, James. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, Shu. Bye, Zara. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye, Rick. Bye, Wonwi. Bye, Linda.